Okay, so what you're going to need for your under eye concealer is a sparkly primer. You need any antibacterial lotion or whatever. You need a spoon and any old compact foundation powder. It could be any regular powder, but I'd rather use foundation powder. And you're just going to need a spoon and you're just going to scrape it off. And you need a container to put it all in. I chose this to mix it in the jar itself instead of a plate. It's easier that way, and you can skip a step. So this is one I already made. That's for the under eye concealer. All it is the powder and this crushed up and mixed really well together. You can use the end of a spoon and just mix it in there. And before you do anything, make sure that you use a little bit of, you want clean hands. And yeah, you can pour as much as you want, probably 1 to 1, the same amount of this to the same amount of powder that you have. You scrape it out and you put it in there, and then with the end of the spoon you're just going to mix it up and make sure it's well mixed, and then you have a paste that looks like this. I'm going to show it to you. Just a little goes a long way. And let's see. And you can see that little goes a long way. Can't really see the contrast. But use a little more. To see how it blends. And the reason I use this one for the under eye so that you can have a little bit of sparkle under the eye area and diffuse the light better. And it's a primer, so it's gonna let the mixture set well under the eye. And then you just put it in a container. This is an old eye lotion container. And there you have it. That's all you need, just an old powder. If you have a powder that you don't want to throw away, you always have something left over on the sides, just scrape it out. Add a little bit of primer and mix it all together, and you have your homemade concealer.